Dun 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 dun. Bum, 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 dun, dun. Welcome back to the Mega Man-a-thon. We're playing Mega Man and Bass this time. Now, I've already tried recording this, and the recording, well, I did really good in the game. It came out really bad on OBS, so it was just unusable footage. So I have to redo the entire thing, which I don't completely hate. But anyway, we're on Mega Man and Bass. You can call this Mega Man 8.5, since it comes after 8, but it isn't counted as a mainline series. It's hard to tell what the canonicity of this game is, but it's supposed to take place after 8. And this time, because it's called Mega Man and Bass, we don't just play as Mega Man, we can also play as Bass. Now, whoever you choose, you're stuck with for the entire game. Since we've been playing Mega Man a lot, I wanted to go over and play as Bass. Now, Bass can slide, double jump, and shoot in multiple directions. He can't charge shot, and he has to sit in place while he shoots. But, everybody likes playing as Bass in this game, because Bass is just way more fun. Double jump, separate button for sliding. It's not even sliding, it's like, jetting. What would you call that? Dashing, yes. Now, we're back on the Super Nintendo. We went from 16-bit to 32-bit, back to 16-bit. But I do like these graphics more than the fucking Mega Man 7 graphics, so I'm okay with it. Anyway, I wonder what's going on. So, the beginning of the story is that, there's a disturbance at the Robot Museum again. Yes, the same place from Mega Man 7. And, Wily has been kicked out of his castle by someone, so he sends Bass to go do his dirty work. So yeah, I tried playing this. I actually got through a really hard part of the game, but like the footage kept getting stuck at random parts, so it was just unusable. So I thought better just to restart. I really didn't know if I wanted to play again after that, but it was like, you know, we still need to play Mega Man and Bass because it's part of mainline, and I'd like to count it as canon at least, but who knows. Also, a lot of people really don't like this game because, well, the SNES version was only in Japan. It was only for the Super Famicom. So, English players did get to play this back in the day, but not on the Super Nintendo. They only got to play it on the GBA, which had massive screen crunch problems. So the game that most people played had massive problems with just visibility. And you'll see why there would be problems with visibility later. But the original version, the SNES version, was only released in Japan. Now you're wondering, why did it say Mega Man and Bass at the front if it's only in Japan? Well, people have translated the game so that we Americans can still read the SNES version, which you really don't need to read it much, but it's like, it's cool to know at least. But yeah, Bass is stuck being unable to move when he's shooting. Also, if you can't shoot through things, or at least most things now. But the cool thing is that he can jump really fucking high, and if you press the dash button and jump at the same time, we are going to go much higher than we would as just regular Bass. If I could... Yep. Yeah, sometimes the boost is a little, what would you call it? Uncertain, I guess? But anyway, yeah, we have an intro stage like Mega Man 8 and 7. It's all the bosses from Mega Man 2. Anyway, I guess we're back to voice acting. Proto Man! Also, for some reason, Proto Man's here. That's far enough, King. First Dr. Wily's lab, now the museum. I have now obtained all the blueprints on you combat robots. With this data, I can assemble an invincible mechanoid army. Since you're a robot, you can join me if you want. Huh? Looks like some other little wannabe has come to try to stop me, eh? I guess I'll just have to leave you two to my underlings. You ain't going anywhere, King. Enough. Enough. We're not in the CDI games. We're definitely... If we ever do play the CDI games, I'm gonna jump off a cliff. Enough. You annoying little pest. Yeah, Proto Man beat him up. Now Proto Man is dead. So yeah, so that's King, huh? Well, there's only one room. There's only room for one strongest in the world, and that's me. Nobody will stand in my way of forging my legend as the most powerful being in the world. So yeah, Proto Man just blasts off, and in the Mega Man campaign, he tells Proto Man to go back to Dr. Light, so I don't know where he went back here, because I don't know if both the campaigns run at the same time, or if it's just like one happens and one doesn't. I don't know. It would be simple to kill you right here and now, which you should. But I am afraid I must see to assembling my great king army. I shall let my Green Devil take care of you. Yeah, if you remember this from Mega Man 8, this version isn't that hard, because you can still jump and shoot. So, this just becomes really fucking easy. But it just kind of puts into a fucking perspective how hard this game is going to be. This game, even without the screen crunch, is going to be tough. If you're base, your problem is bosses. Since bosses have iframes, like in Mega Man 7 and 8, so you can't hit them as fast as you'd want to, like in the classic NES games. But at the same time, we still don't have energy tanks. And Mega Man has a better time with bosses since he has the charge shot. But he has horrible time with stages because he can't double jump, so it's a big old trade-off. Anyway, stage select looks a little bit different. They're not in like the 4-way or in the 8-way like the other games. This is like a chaining thing. There's still 8 Robot Masters, but you have to complete some before you can play against others. Anyway, here's the shop. Otto helps base for some reason. And this is database. In the game, in like the levels, they have CDs sitting around. And if you collect them, you can grab them and look at them here, and it just gives you info on the Robot Masters. So I'll be trying to collect as many as I can. But you'd have to play through the game twice. One is Mega Man and one is base to get every CD. So, yeah, that kind of sucks. But that's just how they want to do it. Anyway, there's nothing at the shop we can buy now. So, first we're going after the Robot Master. Our first. His name is Cold Man. They're running out of names. We already had Ice Man, now we have Cold Man. Why can't you have, like, Freezer Man? We had Freeze Man. Blizzard, wait, no, we had Blizzard Man. Yeah, names are gonna start getting weird. Anyway, like I was trying to say, because even if the Green Devil isn't that hard in this game, just seeing him as the first boss should tell you how tough this game is going to be if you're not ready for it. This game is going to kick your ass. The screen crunch may be gone, but you still are going to have to try pretty hard to beat this. Also, sometimes the Base Buster just goes straight through things. I don't even know. I don't know how it does that. It's just some things are good, some things aren't. How do you get that? Well, you got to get fucking more power-ups. And how are you going to get that? Well, you're going to need a power-up. There's one of the CDs. Yeah, your power-ups have uses in stage again, which is good for me since I always liked that, but for people who did not like that, you're not going to have fun. Also, there's places that only Mega Man can get through because of his, well, his slide. So you're going to have problems. I don't know if they're going to be, like, bad problems or just problems. But yeah, Base's ability to double jump, just, yeah, he's going to have a much easier time with stages. Oh, that was fucking close. I thought he was going to get on me. Give me. Ugh. But yeah, I had, like, the perfect recording. I beat one of the hard bosses just on, like, my second try. Oh, yeah, there's a CD. Like, that one I definitely can't get because, well, Base can't slide. Press down and jump, nothing happens. So, get that as Mega Man. First mini-boss. Oh! But yeah, you see how they flash white? That means that the boss has iframes, meaning he can just decide not to get hit for a little bit. Ooh. Ooh. Nope. I'm gonna get away from that. Yeah, if you have Mega Man, you can defeat bosses way easier because you can hit them once with more damage. Because of, well, the charge shot. Alright, watch out. But yeah, I beat one of the hardest bosses on like my second try, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it this time, because I had only like one piece of health left when that happened. Nope. Gotta get out of there. Ugh. But yeah, I'm already having trouble. Base has just a massive problem with bosses. He cannot kill them fast enough to save his life. Ugh. Like, I love just running and jumping with him, but it's like, you're gonna have troubles. If you could slide, you could get in here, but you cannot. And spikes already. Fucking, fucking great. I love spikes. You know how I love them in these games. Yeah, I don't have much to talk about. I was watching... Let's see, what have I been watching on YouTube recently? I've been watching some weird-ass Roblox stuff. Just, like, history of Roblox and, like, icebergs of it. I don't really know why. I think it's because me and Tyler played Roblox after we played Toontown that one day. We were just having fun with it. I guess, like, for me, I started playing Roblox in, like, 2012, so any of that new stuff they have is just weird. I was playing when tickets were still a thing. For some reason, they got rid of those. I don't know. They seemed like a pretty cool idea, just for people who didn't want to pay for their fucking currency. But I don't know. Probably wasn't making them enough money. Fucking, we need that money because Roblox, I don't even know. Apparently it's like really popular nowadays. I can't really see the appeal, it just looks like Lego. I think Minecraft is way more appealing, but whatever. Alright, we're finally at the boss. This boss, you're gonna see why Base has a horrible time. See, I can only hit them once, and that's for one little piece of their health bar. Fucking, yeah, every time he does that, I can only hit him once. Now, there's a piece in the shop. It's not like Mega Man 8 and 7, where there's something we can get in the shop. Or we don't have to get it in the shop. We could just get it while wandering around. And, well, that's not this game, but everything's in the shop. So you don't have to worry about getting things if you just don't like that mode. Can you see how this is a little bit... You see how it's a little bit fucky? You're about to get pooky. Cold Man's not hard, he's just... Well, if you're not, like, practiced at the form, you may have a little bit of trouble. And he hits you for, like, 3 every time he jumps, so... at least we had an extra life. Yeah, there's no continue points like in Mega Man 8. So, if you were to then get a game over, you have to restart the stage, which I think is bullshit. But what can you do? There's also some Mega Man games I've been missing, like some weird games, along with... There's remakes of the Japanese versions for the original PlayStation. They're like Rockman Complete Works, and all they really do is just kind of add some different things into the original versions, and I don't really know why, but it's just all on PlayStation, and it has the same exact graphics. It just has some, like, UI elements updated. I probably will not play those unless I were to do, like, some kind of weird marathon of them, like a really long stream where I do every one of the Complete Works games. Ooh, watch out. For some reason, he doesn't shoot it when that happens. That's so weird. And somehow you can... Well, you can't shoot through the block. Maybe Mega Man can destroy the block, but I haven't even gotten here with Mega Man, I don't think, ever. Let's see. We're gonna start having a weird thing soon. Once he gets to a certain point, he starts doing some weird shit. This is it. He starts shooting out this weird cloud thing, but you can hit it instantly. And when that starts happening, he starts staying in place. And just doing the same thing. So if you're smart enough to stand in the exact same place and just keep aiming at his cloud, he's not gonna jump anymore. He's just gonna sit there and fucking take it like a little bitch. Now the boss becomes easy because Base can aim. Mega Man cannot, but, you know, at this point you'd probably be doing way more damage to Cloud Man than Base is right now. This just becomes monotonous until you get the extra weapons. And the extra weapons in this game aren't horrible. They're just mediocre. I like some of them. Cloudman's weapon is Cloudman. We're not in Mega Man 7 anymore. Coldman, his weapon's kind of boring, but you'll see it when it's here. One more hit. And he's dead. You know, have you ever had a boss where he gets to the halfway point and he gets easier? Fucking weird. But anyway, yeah, the two stories between this game, the manga of this is like Mega Man and Bass both work together. But in the game itself, it just seems like one's doing the job while the other one just sits around and does nothing. I don't know. But yeah, King kicked Wily out of his castle and just decided to be evil now. So Wily decided to send Bass to go ahead and defeat King. Weird. But I guess it's a little bit different, I guess. A little bit different than usual. Alright, we've got a lot of bolts, but that's definitely... Things don't unlock until later. Anyway, now we have to go to Burner Man. This is the guy I was talking about. He is tough. His stage is tough, but he is tough. You better be ready for this, because he is one tough toughie. I always loved his design, though. Look at that design. I think that thing looks awesome. Doesn't change how I feel about the stage, but you'll see it as we go along. I don't even know what I was talking about. I was watching Roblox stuff, I said. I also said I was watching some, like, Toontown stuff. Just, like, guides on how to play the game. Because at some point, I do want to do a playthrough. Not on offline. I just wanted to play that with Tyler, and if he ever wanted to play that again. I wanted to play Toontown Rewritten, so I've been watching, like, oh, how do I play the game? And here's a cool little trick. Oh, and you remember these things from Mega Man 8? Yeah, these things are back, but guess what? You can't fucking hit them. So how do you beat them? I don't know. Get lucky. Get fucking lucky and hope he doesn't. Here's a little spot you got. There you go. Now you're gonna see one of the downsides of Bass. See, if I was Mega Man, I could just shoot. But I am therefore not Mega Man. Here's one thing, though. Yeah, I've been watching guides about Toontown, just which items should I get and all that. Probably not gonna have anybody to play with, but you know, that's my curse. I can't make friends, I don't want to make friends, and all my other friends don't want to play it with me. Like usual. Maybe that's sad, but I find that as something good. Don't ask me. Don't at me. Motherfucker. I am just sucking at this. I think it's because I'm talking at the same time. Yeah, this stage is a weird gimmick just with missing platforms. I don't even know. Remember these things from Mega Man 8? So weird, aren't they? And that thing is probably respawned. Yes. We're back to that problem of once you're off screen, things stop working. It's like, that's stupid. There's a disc if you really want to try and go for it. And there's fucking spikes. I'm just gonna damage boost and ignore it all. I think I've reached the halfway point. Oh, shit. Okay, that was the halfway point. How many lives do I got? I don't want to not have a lot of lives. There's the item we got. You already saw what it did. We don't have a lot of lives, I'll tell you that. It's not looking good for Bass down here. Alright, come on. You see, this is when it would be useful, but even Mega Man couldn't do that. Just the iframes. Like, you can't hit it when it's blinking for some reason. I don't understand. Ugh. Anyway, let's move on. Let's see. Fucking hell. Here's a good spot. Just make sure you avoid it and just don't get hit. Okay, don't get hit. Let's see, is there anything else I was wanting to talk about? I could talk about what I have next for the Mega Man Marathon. After this, it's just... Well, I'm not going to be playing another normal Mega Man game until I get back to Mega Man 9, but there's a game in between that I wanted to play called Rockman Strategy, which came out after Mega Man and Bass, and it's like a Fire Emblem strategy game for Mega Man. I think that's a cool idea, but I just don't know how it works. Watch out for these. Watch out for these, because they can hit you kind of hard. I would hate to be Mega Man right now. Oh, that was tricky. Ooh. There is a CD. Let's see if I can grab it. See, I go down this way, and there we go. Oh, God. Yeah, we're just gonna have so many problems, ain't we? Yeah, these things are kind of pathetic in a way, but if they ever decide to shoot their things, yeah, no fun. Like their front rockets. God, these things are annoying. There's another one. Make sure you're on the ready for that one, I guess. That's one that only Bass could probably get. Now, here is bullshit range. Now, if you fall down in that fire, you instantly die. So, make sure you've got yourself on the right area to not die. Like, right now. So yeah, just make sure you're... Let's not put our feet in the wrong places. There we go. Motherfuckers. For some reason, these things decide to do way more damage than, like, most enemies. Anyway, we're here. I mean, we don't have any health, but you know me, I never have any. Anyway, we're not going to go in with the Ice Wave yet, because I think that's a bad idea. So, we're going to try and do it Buster only, until the next life. I hope I don't die. Can I replicate the magic? He's like, no! See, he quick. He quick. He bad. You see, and there's a problem in the GBA game. For him to actually get hurt by the Ice Wave, because the Ice Wave doesn't hurt him, it pushes him into those spikes. And once he hit those spikes, then he gets damaged really badly. Problem is that Screen Crunch, if it doesn't happen on screen, it doesn't actually take the damage. So if you don't see him take the damage, he didn't take it. So it's like you're wasting part of your ice wall, and you're also just wasting time in general. So, yep, that's a good one. Get in there, you. Oh, that sucks, dude. Where do I go to? Beginning of the stage. That fucking sucked. I'll see you in a couple of seconds. Alright, I finally made it back to, the Burner Man. Oh, my ear. But you see how the problem is? He's just so unpredictable. Now, the Ice Wall only has a limited use. And, you better make it count. You can also do it like Mega Man 8 and 7. You can use the shoulder buttons to switch, but... don't know how that's gonna help you right now. So you better... jump. Yeah, make sure you view him getting hit, because if you don't, then the hit just does not count. And he can just start doing this, because he decides that he just hates you on this round. Yeah, this is bull. He shouldn't have that ability. Motherfucker. We're gonna redo it. You know the plan. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. Alright, I made it back to Burner Man. The massive problem with him is just that he is unpredictable, and the ice wall, well, it breaks upon hit, so... Your dodging game better be on point, and your luck better be on point as well. Because if you don't got good luck... You see how I didn't see him go into the spikes, meaning that the damage didn't count. Which fucking sucks. I can't even... I'm hitting the wrong button! Okay. Only like maybe 2 more hits left. You see, you want good luck like this. You want him just be wanting to sit down and want to be hit. Whoo! That was fucking close. That took me a couple of tries off screen. So let me just tell you, I had to keep going back and forth. The stage isn't hard. It's just that it's long, and it wears you down over a while. Now I could do that stage with my eyes closed, but still, it's like, I really wish I didn't want to be able to know that. But at least we're done with Burner Man. Sure, we're gonna have to face him in the Robot Master refight, but then again, you can face him immediately. I would probably just face him as the first bot in the refight, just to make sure I get him down immediately. It's just, that's what I would do. Anyway, I also love that there's a save feature, and this is better than the Saturn because it actually has a save feature. And now we've unlocked something special. This isn't the castle stage. This is like a key stage. So what you have to do is that all of these are challenges put up by the weapons themselves. You got to use the weapon to break the color of the box. So you have to use all 8 of your weapons to break all 8 boxes, and then you're allowed to go to King. It's a weird method, but it makes it so that you can actually get some things before going there, because it'll show you what it's useful on, and along with that, you get 100 bolts every time you complete one. So if you're wanting to get a lot of stuff to load up on money, just make sure you use these places. This is for something else, not the Wave Burner, even though the colors look very similar. I don't know the order of these. And I'm glad there's no dangers in this stage. I don't gotta worry about anything. Man, we are seeing everything because I just can't find it. But yeah, Burner Man, I would say, is the low part of the game. After that, a lot of it is more smooth sailing. Yeah, that's a cool little use of the ice wall. Hitting him with it did do a small amount of damage, but it wasn't enough to care. You just need to run him into the fucking spikes. But anyway, we've at least defeated 2 of the 8 Robot Masters. We have 491 bolts now, so I could buy whatever in the shop, but there's not a lot. Next time, we're going to face off against... I don't know who's next. Maybe, I think it's Clown... It's not Clown Man. Clown Man's been dead. This is fucking Pirate Man, so... We'll figure it out. I'll see you next time.